Hey guys, I'm Nathalia.
And I'm Audrey.
And you're listening to the Talk Baby to Me podcast,
where we discuss everything parenthood.
From under the covers
to becoming mothers.
We will guide you through every step of the way. And I mean every step, especially the things that you didn't get to read in those cookie cutter pregnancy books.
We'll have you laughing and crying and everything in between.
Because at the end of the day, that is what motherhood is. And the best part,
we got to do it together.
And now we get to do it with you. Hey guys, it's Nathalia.
And Audrey.
And you're listening to Talk Baby to Me. Woo. Why did I sound so low though?
I don't know. I think it's because you always sound so loud. I'm getting much more comfortable, so I can hear myself echoing. And I'm like, Nat, you must hear yourself all the time.
Honestly, I love it.
Yeah. But like, you're not typically a loudspeaker.
No, it's just when I'm in here because I'm like, I really want to make sure.
You're passionate.
All the audio. Oh, yeah. And I'm also very passionate when I speak. And sometimes it gets misconstrued with like, is she like mad? Is she yelling at me? No, I'm just a really passionate person. And I use my hands and I'm like,
Yeah.
And that's why I can't really have a lot of Botox because I need my face expression. All right, you guys. Today we're going to have a little fun, different type of episode. We're going to ask each other questions that we don't know the questions and we're just going to answer them. We kind of thought we would do a little fun one, just throw it in there to kind of get you guys to know a little more about us that are not so scripted and not so deep and maybe
not that any of this is scripted.
No,
literally.
No, none of it is.
But we usually go over what we're going to ask each other.
Yes.
But this time, bitches is in for it.
Yes. Okay, you ready? Who do you want to go first?
I think I want you to go first.
To ask you?
Yes.
Okay, I was going to say like we should play rock, paper, scissors, but maybe that's
okay.
just
No,
not the
let's
best.
go.
Okay, ready?
Wait, just best of one though.
Best of one. We don't have time for all that. You ready?
I'm trying to fill it
Do
up.
you do the rock, paper, scissors shoot or do you do rock, paper, scissors?
I hate shoot. I think that's
I don't know why people do shoot.
Yeah,
Who
like,
added that
no,
extra
it's called
step?
just rock, paper, scissors,
Go.
and go.
Yeah, okay.
Don't say go though.
No, don't say go. Okay, ready? Rock, paper, scissors. I
Hey.
win. Oh, so I get
What
to
does that
pick?
mean? Yeah.
We should have decided the rules before. Okay, I'll ask you first.
Okay.
Clues,
Oh,
clues.
listen.
Which is funny because let me tell you my first question. If you could choose any cartoon character to babysit your kid for a day, who would it be and why?
Bluey's dad. Are you kidding me?
Bluey's dad?
Bluey's dad.
Bluey's dad.
Bluey's dad.
What's his name?
I think his name is Dad. Dad. Mom. Bingo. Bluey. Yeah, it's Dad.
It's Dad. Oh, I love that they kept it so simple.
It has to be Dad because on Bluey. Wait, you're talking about Blue's Clues. You said Bluey, right?
I said Blue's Clues because it's like
No, Blue's Clues is the pad thing, but then
Yeah.
I just
yeah.
whatever. So Bluey
It just so happened
Bluey
to
is
be that your answer was
literally,
Bluey.
Like it relates to me. It's really funny. I'm just gonna call out my brother-in-law, because he has a 7-year-old. My nephew Luca just graduated kindergarten, which is crazy. And I caught him watching Blue's Clues by himself. And this man is not a kid man. He loves Bluey. Bluey. And he loves it. And I find myself because they relate to you. And right now they're having this big transition moment, like talking about real life issues. And I'm like, listen, you babysit my kid and you guys would literally be chummy. You would probably lock me in a closet and laugh. Like,
Yeah.
the Bluey. I would choose Bluey's
I love
dad.
that
Bluey's
answer.
dad. Mm-hmm.
Somebody insert Bluey's dad right here.
Wait, so what would you choose though?
Oh, you're gonna popcorn
I'm
me?
just gonna do it real quick. The little explanation.
A little explanation.
Because it's a really cute question.
Yeah. Thank you. I came up with that myself. Oh shit! I wasn't prepared to like answer that. Maybe. I mean, I like maybe a babysitter that could be a playful friend for Adrius because right now
That
he's
is
like
not a character.
Well, a playful friend would be Peppa Pig.
Oh, I love Peppa.
Yeah, Peppa. She's kind of cute. She's fun. She's also daring.
She also started the movement of the cute little like British tea.
Yeah.
Like that is my favorite.
Yeah.
All the
So
little
I think
kids.
Peppa and him would have a good time.
I think
And
so,
jumping
too.
in muddy puddles. Oh my God, Adrius is obsessed.
I really thought you were gonna say Speedy McQueen. Really?
Oh my God, Lightning McQueen. Yeah, no, but that's.
I mean, I
too
guess that's a movie. It's
predictable.
not the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not.
Also, no, I'm obsessed with cars. Obsessed.
I know.
Me.
Adrius has watched. Dude, isn't it crazy? He'll just randomly be like, "Hey, mom, Cars 3." Like he'll pick one, and I'm like, "What made you pick Cars 3 today? Like, what in your little brain?" Okay,
Love it. Okay.
your turn.
Okay. So, first question from my handy dandy iPhone. Let's see. I'm gonna go with a funny one. What is your suggestion for when it comes to cooking for toddlers? And how often does E throw his meals on the ground?
You know, I'm going to just say it makes me really sad every time I start to like, I'll go and pull a recipe from like whatever, Pinterest, YouTube, something. And I'm like, okay, he'll definitely eat this. And it looks so cute. It's like dinosaur shaped, has all his favorite things in it.
And it's healthy.
And it's healthy. And then he'll look at it and be like, no. And I'm like, what do you mean no? I just slaved in the kitchen for hours.
I literally got a dinosaur cookie cutter. And
Yeah. Oh my God. All those little cookie cutters. I've tried everything. I've made bread. Like he won't eat any. So, okay. He'll eat pasta. So now I'm like getting smart with like making the sauces out of like everything, right? I'll put like carrots and zucchini and I'll just make a freaking concoction of every vegetable on the planet in a sauce. But I have to make sure it's red. Because if it's the slight color, like of a brown, or if it's not red enough, he won't eat it.
Not like an Alfredo, like a cheese sauce. No.
Nope. He don't even like that. And
He's
I'm like,
a picky one.
oh my gosh, yes. And then so now I'm getting creative and I'm buying like noodles that are shaped in different things. And let me tell you, there is not enough organic cleaning, clean ingredients.
You use Bonza?
Noodles. I do use that too.
I'm going to shout you out because you should sponsor
But
us,
do they
Bonza.
have Bonza, please? But do they
Yes.
have like shapes?
Yeah, they have shapes. Wait, just kidding. It might be a different one. Well, and I'm still shouting you out. I still
You
like
know what? I might just start that. I might just have a nice clean noodle that's like the shape of cars.
Oh my gosh, we're going to make zillions of dollars. Let's do it together.
Talk baby to me, pasta, honey.
We're going to have all our friends.
All of our brands. But yeah, I don't know if I answered your question, but I think I did.
You did. And then I know like he likes to throw stuff on the
Oh yeah, so now he's feeding the dogs, right? Like that's what he considers it. So
Kobe and Georgie.
Kobe and Georgie. So instead of him being, I'm like, hey, let's not throw our food, whatever. He'll be like, no, mommy, Kobe, Georgie eat. And I'm like, you are so smart, you little. I want to say probably like 20% of the time he'll do that now, but it was a lot worse when he was like one about
18
to be 2.
months. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it was a mess.
And Ella, meanwhile, eats literally us out of house and home every day. She eats everything all day long.
Ella is such a freaking
She
cute
eats
little
so
butt.
much, and she has a 6-pack. She just came out of me like that. I came out like that too. My mom is also like that.
She came out of me with a 6
Literally,
pack.
she did. It's like an 8-pack. It's so funny. Yeah. So
Okay, your turn. Okay, this is actually kind of a cute one. If motherhood had a theme song, what song would best describe your daily life? And you need to know this. You're in the music world. You know the music, all of it.
I don't know, because the first thing that came to mind. I mean, there's a ton that could be so many on any different day.
Yeah.
But I feel like I want to sing Alanis Morissette Ironic. It's a little bit ironic because I wanted kids so bad. And I love my daughter, but I did not realize how hard this would be.
Mm.
So I feel like the irony is like, bitch, it got me.
Cue the music.
Like also it's one of my favorite songs, so maybe it just comes to my head. But that was the first thing that popped in my head. But it could also be like Bruno Mars, like the Magic song, you know?
Yeah.
Or a lot of times it's the Elmo song, the Elmo slide. Elmo slide, the Elmo slide. That's only because I hear it over and over again. So ask me on any other day, but I think it's
Today
ironic.
you're in a good mood.
It's
Today she's having a great motherhood day.
yeah. It's a little bit ironic though.
Mine is like, X gonna give it to you.
Go give it
I'm
to
just
you.
kidding. I'm just kidding. Or like, what's the other one?
Rough Riders.
What's the other one?
Rough Riders mount up.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Hey,
You
okay.
drive me crazy.
That
Oh my
one.
gosh, look at us.
Oh my god. Okay, so we're gonna have a playlist with all of our motherhood songs because honestly, that would be hilarious.
I don't know, but if you've never heard the Elmo rap, the ABCs, like that is my jam.
There's an
these
Elmo
days.
rap song?
Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
I wish Edrius liked Elmo. He thinks he's like annoying.
He doesn't actually. She doesn't like him. She
Is
likes
Elmo a
him.
boy or a girl?
I don't. They. She doesn't like they.
Them?
Them? I don't know. But listen, she loves the songs, but
Yeah.
not the show. She only likes Elmo and Abby. But she loved go to Sesame Place. I have never seen something cuter. It makes me want to cry. She literally was it was the cutest thing I've ever seen when I took her to Sesame Place because
Where is that? Oh, we should just. I'll Google it.
it's like it's near the Mexico border, south of San Diego. Like
right on set.
Chula Vista. Yeah, I know. Wasn't on that. Okay, next.
Okay, no, yeah, we have time for one more because we got to go. We got a guest coming.
Okay, yeah, sorry. So I'm going to actually make this a big one. How was going through sleep training only to have E grow out of his bed so quickly? Like it was he was maybe 18 months?
I think he was a little bit, yeah.
And
or
then
less than a year. Wasn't he like
he was less than a year.
Less than a year
no,
old?
No, he was a year old.
A year old.
He was like less than 18 months, I think.
Yeah, right.
But I don't think a lot of people know about floor beds, and I think that is a big thing. So if you could tell me about that.
Sure. So, okay, Edrius is a big boy. He's been the 99.9 percentile ever since
Nat is a little tiny person.
Yeah. He's like half my height already. I'm 5'2" for reference, 5'3" on a good day. But he literally is like above my hip already, and he's only 2. So you can imagine like how his growth spurt from being a baby to like toddler.
And Mo is 6'2"?
6'3", I think.
Yeah.
He's massive. I literally have to be like
that.
Yeah. Wow. So, long story short, Edrius, fell out of the crib very early on. And, the first time I was like, haha, cute. The second time I was like, that could have broken his arm or something.
I think it's on your social media. So if you ever look up at Nat City, there's a video of him and it's,
oh my gosh,
it's scary thing. But these toddlers are built like
I mean, he's like a rubber band, right? Yeah. He'll just pop right back in. But the thing is that it was really scary, and I'm like, I just don't know that. Like, we have to switch. So we had the nested crib that switched into the toddler bed. But now the problem is that Edrius was so long that like anytime he moved, it's like boom, clink, clink, clink. That didn't last long, and then we got him a Montessori floor bed, which is so cute. Has like the whole wood, like
it's so cute. It's like a house.
It's so cute. However, we didn't think about how we were gonna put his butt in that bed, and I like had to go. Anyway, it's a lot better now. But the thing is that you sleep train. You train them to stay in the crib and go to sleep on their own.
And you did it by the book because Nat is like, because Ella was never sleep trained, but we talked about this on a couple episodes, but. And I'm interrupting you here because I remember having like feeling terrible that I couldn't sleep train my baby. Now since I'm like, whatever, babies, whatever, they do what they want. But you did so much work on it and it worked.
It did. It was great. I was like, thank goodness. I just left him in there. He fell asleep. And then, when he was on the floor bed, it became shit, now what? Because
I can't get up.
He can get out of it, and he has access to his whole room. So now we had to like double baby proof everything, like not just corners, but like not just like the bookshelf.
What about
like
doorknob?
The door, yeah, we had to put like a little thing so he couldn't pull the door. Yes, and so there's that level of protection because you obviously don't want him to get out. And we have a 2-story house, so like. The staircase, even though it does have like a little gate, you never know. Like I'm super, super scared, and I, double, triple proofed it. And then also just like sliding the glass.
Also just like sleep. Like when are you gonna sleep? Like it's so scary. Like
yeah, and I was getting into that. Like it's like if he doesn't fall asleep on his own, he has the opportunity to get up and get down. And a couple times he fell asleep on the floor. I'm like, this isn't gonna work. So now what I started to do is rock him, let him get drowsy, and then put him in the floor bed, and then let him sleep, and he was fine. But then the second part of that now is like I lay in bed with him, he falls asleep, and I sneak out. But it's all that sleep training, all that trauma that I went through, like hearing him cry and not being able to hold him, that went out of the window because he's so big. He couldn't sleep train on a toddler bed unless I'm missing something.
It's like a life. It's a life lesson though, because like I was feeling so terrible. All my friends had their babies asleep, and then
for what?
this bee over here, she had to transfer her baby. Ella is 2 and she's
2 and 7 months.
2 and 7 months. So I can't imagine. She's already outgrowing her crib. I need to make it a toddler bed, and I'm actually asking this selfishly.
No, girl, keep that baby in that crib as long as you could.
Ella literally would yell at me and say, "Rub my back, mommy!" in the middle of the night. So I cannot imagine this little one not getting up and
looking around the whole room.
Crazy.
Yep.
Yes. So again, we were going to make this a quick episode.
Yes, this is just a fun little snippet.
Yes.
But we sprinkle this more into our season because I think it's kind of cool.
Yeah, I
and
like
instead
it.
of like, it's just like uplifting. I feel like
I like it. And I have like 10 more questions. So
me too. So we'll do it for the next one. All right, high five. Guys.
we high-fived a lot today.
Yeah, I know. We're like on a roll with like our half. I think it's like a positive energy in this room today. I love
like it.
Even your songs, they weren't sad. I'm like, yes, girl. Okay, so follow us on Talk Baby to Me PC, YouTube, comment, like, subscribe, all the things. Audrey, Nat.
I'm reaching out to Bonza for sponsorship
We're
for
starting a
making
frickin'
some
pasta
dino
line.
pasta, but I really think they have shapes.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
Thanks
it.
for
Bye.
listening. Bye.
Perfect. Yes, I
That's
felt good about that
cute.
one. Thank you guys so much for listening. You can stay in touch with us on Instagram at TalkBabyToMePC and our YouTube at Talk Baby to Me Podcast.
And listen to us on Apple and Spotify or anywhere you get your podcasts.
Thank you.
Thanks.